Kevin created the Eye of Moon, or Moon, what did I call it?
Eye of Moon.
Eye of Moon. Okay, so Kevin took the Ersatz Eye, and he took the Eberron Dragon Shard that was attuned to him.
Yeah.
Sun is still at half health, Kevin. I'm looking at your token right now. And so is Moon. 14. Why does it still say 14 minus 7?
Oh my god. What is wrong with these people? Okay,
God.
hold on.
Well,
continue. I'll fix it. Just continue.
and since Kevin is a rogue investigator, or whatever that subclass is, some sort of investigator, he decided to... He thought he could use the eye to potentially help him with his investigation, or see things better, see things more clearly, or whatever. So he created an eye. Now, it's attuned to Kevin, but you what do you do with it, Kevin? Because you have 2 eyeballs in your head right now, and you crafted a new eyeball.
Do you make a third eye? Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna let a professional replace the eye. I don't think I want to hack at my own eye right now. Feel safe with that.
I guess you could have one of the lizard shaman perform some medicine on you.
I mean, if they feel like they're proficient. Or we could wait until we get to the... Ah, fuck it, it's just an eye.
It's an eye.
Can't fuck it up that bad. I look at Rasslin and Iris and was like...
Or you could ask your party members.
Yeah, I was like, you guys, okay, you deal with the magic part, and you deal with the don't fuck up my brain. Don't go too deep.
Would one of the party members like to make a medicine check?
She can do it.
You don't want Raceland to make a
Alright.
medic check.
Well, I was like, yeah, doesn't Iris have medic?
Yes, she does have.
17's pretty good. Okay, so you're able to remove Moon's eye and replace it with his new eye, Moon's eye. And
The
you're
new
able to
Moon
preserve. You're actually able to preserve the eyeball itself.
Nice.
Oh, my old
Alright.
eye.
So
Put it in
yeah,
a
you
jar?
like don't damage it. You're able to scoop it out without like damaging the eye.
So we have the Eye of Moon and Moon's eye. Completely different object.
Moon's other eye.
Nice.
So yeah, if you would like to, you probably should see about maybe preserving the eye.
Medicine to do that too, or?
Probably some alchemy to make a concoction to preserve the eye.
I was gonna hand you a vial. Here you go.
You just put it...
Oh,
31. You are...
You're like, I'm on this. I've got this thing ready. It's.
I know about
Actually,
I
preservation.
thought something like this was going to happen.
I had it ready way before this even took place. Keep it down just a little bit more.
Yeah, so actually, while the eye is sitting in this preservation liquid that Raceland is able to concoct, he actually cures your... Let's say your character was slightly nearsighted. Well, he cures it. This concoction is able to cure that while it's sitting in this jar now. So it's a perfectly good preserved eyeball.
Perfect.
Okay.
Excellent.
So that's the eyeball that Kevin made. Oh, that's what it. Let's go back to this guy. Yeah, the other one is the glaive that Dirix has. He found a glaive off of one of the other Dragonborn that came along, or came as part of the first party that came over from Argenison. But after defeating him in combat, he claimed his glaive and was able to replace the damaged shard that was in it. He actually replaced it with another Khyber dragon shard, and Khyber dragon shards are for binding elementals to it, binding the elements and binding elementals. So during this week, you were able to wait for a powerful or a large thunderstorm to come through the jungle, and with the help of the lizard folk, you were able to perform a ritual to bind elemental lightning into the shard. And then placing the shard crafting the shard into the glaive, you are able to create the beginnings of Tiamat's Claw, and you have elemental abilities inside the glaive now. Channeling it through the Khyber Dragon Shard. Alright. And so for the staff, after the staff was used for the ritual, the magic stored in the Khyber shard was used and the shard was cracked. So then after that, Raceland recognized that the staff has innate magical properties that you could probably attune to and enhance the natural properties of the staff. And so you affixed a Cyberus dragon shard to it in order to try to enhance or augment or supplement your own natural magical talents. And so and the reason why I had Weaver staff, and you called it the Fate Weaver is a pretty good name for it, actually, because Fate and your divination wizard, and Weave because the weave of magic. So I like that. That's pretty good. So so the Cyberus shard has spell charges, and you're actually able to change the spells that are stored in the staff over time to suit your needs at the moment. So,
and when you guys look at this staff, you'll see the 8 golden hourglasses that are etched around it. They're slightly glowing right now, and that's going to represent how many charges I have available.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
All right, let's see if this worked. Kind of.
So what you need to do, Damien, is whenever you swing, you need to say which one you're using.
Yep.
Yeah. Not after you see the damage, but before you make the roll.
I'm using harness.
Yeah, no, I know. I'll call it out before I. Can you see the numbers though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
I wish there was a way to make them bigger. I wish I could figure out how to make them bigger. I don't know a code or anything that would do that.
Huh.
So,
yeah, you can see it. Yeah, 3 additional lightning damage.
There it goes.
Yeah,
okay, so yeah,
it's kind of small, but it's in there. Huh. Okay, so Kevin has his eye replaced, and Damien made his lightning glaive kind of thing, and Raceland made his wizard staff. Alright. And so from there, you guys also decided that it is time to head towards the Silver Flame, which is, and inform the Silver Flame of what's been going on, and inform them of House Kenneth's involvement as well. And along the way, you decided to go through the Talenta Plains in order to talk to the halflings. In order to get there, you must pass through the mountains. And so you decided the quickest way is through, and so you went through the jungle, and you traveled several days throughout the jungle, with no real issue. Since the changes going on at Hakatorvak, the lizard folk The different lizard folk tribes are deciding to have a tribal meeting to determine what's going on next and what to do with the black-scaled dragon folk, or the black-scale lizard folk. The black scales seem to not respond to the call. They're allying with the Dragonborn, and they're sort of seceding from the tribes. They're doing their own thing, and they're allying with the Dragonborn now. So it's sort of like a divide in the lizard folk society kind of thing. All right. So again, after a few days' travel, you reach the edge of the mountains between Khyber and the Talenta Plains. So you're still on the Khyber, the jungle side. So you emerge from the jungle onto one, and you come across an outpost town at the foothills of these mountains. And this is where I'm going to put you guys. So give me a second.
I can't see.
I don't like how you can't, like, scroll the thing with it, so... You're not really there, don't worry about it. You're actually... here.
I saw my characters.
Don't worry about it. And now we're gonna add Sun. He's got full health. And Moon. He's still tiny. God damn it.
And can you make Frumpkin be able to go on top of Raceland? He goes underneath.
Why are you tiny, and why... Kevin, do you only have 28 HP?
Moon does, yes.
What? You should have more than 28. What's your con?
0.
Oh, what a loser.
He's a frail little changeling.
The wizard has more HP than you, Kevin.
Because he's got points in con.
Does that work?
Yeah, thanks.
Alright. So, you come up across this outpost. You see a couple of buildings, and you notice there's a lot of water on the ground. Don't worry about that. That's not important. It just rained. How about that? It just recently rained. No, it couldn't have rained. Nah, don't worry about it. The tiles just have water on them. Don't worry about it.
Wait.
But you notice that there is...
What's going on?
We did have a lightning storm, remember?
Don't worry about it. Don't think too hard about it. Just there's.
You're the one that pointed it out. It's obviously important.
It's not important. It's
just
literally
like
not important.
Yeah, just like the torches.
You notice that you don't see anybody.
I checked the water puddles. Use my new eye to check out those water puddles.
It is there are puddles of water from the recent rainstorm. God damn it.
Suspicious.
I shouldn't have even goddamn mentioned it.
Yeah, why did you?
This freaking
There's a door right here.
Like this.
Yep.
This black thing sucks. I can't see.
Oh, there's a
Black
window.
thing.
It's so weird. It's like
Do your Control L on me.
On Surrey, Control L. What's wrong with it?
I don't know. Is it daylight?
Oh, here's
Yes.
the door. I found the door.
But you
No, there's a
do
door
make
over
a
here.
point. Hold on. You do make a point. You guys can walk around. That's fine. You make the point that you're correct. I do not have Advanced Fog of War on.
It's the weird.
So let's turn that on now, and then it should keep the map revealed. So you guys can walk around again, and that should fix it.
Unless you try to put down a portal.
Oh, I found something up here in this room.
Okay, I know the puddles aren't supposed to be anything, but what about these blood smears?
Yes, there are blood. There's blood.
See, why wouldn't you point out the blood, but you point out the thing you didn't want us to pay attention to?
Because
Dover
there's look at how much water puddles there are. It's
I'm
fucking
gonna investigate
everywhere.
Go to investigate all the blood that's around.
Derek's and Iris want to investigate this heart or whatever they found.
A heart?
Something.
Okay. There is
Are you
blood
just breaking
on
into
the
people's
ground.
houses?
Through your investigation, Moon, you're able to determine that some of the blood is human and some of the blood is lizard.
How do their bloods differ?
Lizard
Color.
blood is black.
And taste.
Glad I got this eye to taste the blood. Can I tell by the what's that called? Splash pattern? What instrument caused the bleeding?
I mean, you can see that it's sort of like an arcing pattern of blood, and so it's sort of like somebody got like hit with something, and so they like spun around and the blood sprayed out of them. And then there's a couple other blood patterns where it's like there's like a big pool of blood, and then they were like almost like they were dragged, and so it left like a trail of blood.
We might have to check out that trail of blood later.
Is this a well? Or a fountain?
It's like a fountain
mermaids?
kind of thing, but it's not. The water isn't pumping in it right now.
Why'd you point that out? Time to investigate the water. Why it's not pumping out? Can I?
How about this? One of the statues is like broken over.
I feel like I found another heart or a liver.
Damien, how did you get in that house?
I
You
went
guys,
through the
he
door.
probably broke through the wall.
Yeah, I think you broke
Yeah,
through the window.
he
I
broke
think
through
this
the
is the
window.
door where I'm at. But you
Oh,
can
no,
go through the windows.
No, I
the
can't
door
get out!
at the
You
top.
can't. Oh, okay. There we go. There
Oh,
we
never
go.
mind.
Now the door's open.
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
opening the doors for you guys so you don't
It's
break
just
through the
blackness.
windows.
I went through the windows.
I went through a window. I figured they were already broken and damaged anyway after an attack.
Ooh, is that a katana?
why can't I go any further? It's black. It's just a black
Well,
wall.
that's a wall. There's actually that's just a separate. That's a stupid ass
it's like a-
house.
It's a weird. I'm just gonna go through the window. It's easier. I noticed that it's broken and some dragon scales on it. I'm like, oh god. Oh, it's just
What are you talking about?
Okay, yes. Now that you're all there, I mean, Damien found it first. There is a putrid, decaying hunk of flesh on the ground. Amidst what you would assume to be like a storeroom. All the barrels and everything are like tipped over, and you can't find. It's almost like they've been emptied, ransacked. There's nothing in
Don't
here.
build, just run.
All the barrels and crates are opened and emptied.
No potatoes.
No potatoes.
Oh yes, I'm gonna investigate that piece of flesh to see if I can.
Well, it's
What
a. It's a. It's a decaying, putrid hunk of flesh.
Does it have a skin side, or is it just? What's the skin side? Or did someone
no
skin the
skin
meat in it?
Okay, it's got like a leathery hide on it.
Okay.
Like it's like a leathery side to it, not actual skin. The skin has been turned to leather.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Clues.
You're the investigator.
Yeah, but it's just a piece of meat. Gotta go find more
Did you
clues.
taste it yet? Did you taste it yet?
I've gotta get out of the
This
way
isn't
so I can go
volcanic.
through the window.
This isn't volcanic.
Yeah.
He doesn't just go around tasting flesh. Well, this looks like the whatever they call it. God, my brain's not working.
A cart?
An armorer?
No, like
What kind of armor is sitting
shops.
here? Or is that just a picture?
It's just a picture. Just the only thing you guys can find is like a couple of shields and maybe some short swords and some metal tools that are just kind of like,
And
again,
that
all
katana
these
that
carts,
does 1d20 slashing damage.
all these carts are like knocked over and things are broken and
There's another hunk of flesh in here.
All right, time to investigate this flesh. Does this match the previous flesh in any way, shape?
You can deduce that it came from a separate creature, but it's sort of similar in that it's decayed and putrid and
Ooh.
And what about these blood stains?
Do these stairs go up or down?
they go up, technically.
If there's nothing, we'll go upstairs.
Exactly. There's stairs that don't really go anywhere. There's
No.
like a blood trail on the stairs. Upstairs, there's some like bedrooms and stuff. But again, like everything's just like knocked over and it's like
Okay.
looted and ransacked and yeah.
So,
I mean, with all this rain, is there any foot tracks?
do we see any
Bud?
tracks around?
Is survivalism tracking now?
Yeah.
I guess you could roll somebody can roll investigation to look for footprints, but then survivalism needs to track them. If you're gonna like see if there's like a trail that comes out. So yes, Moon, you do find lots of footprints.
Oh,
Where are the footprints? I lost them. I will. She'll track or whatever survival it. She's gonna look at them and I guess determine what she needs to determine to follow them, where they went.
So
if
there's lizard footprints
Well-
and human footprints.
Do we
and-
know if this outpost was human occupied or lizard occupied?
You could probably deduce that this was human occupied based on the structures of the house. These are wooden structured houses. It's in the style of humans.
humans.
It's not huts, things like that. You know, there's an actual waterworks here, kind of. There's a water fountain here. It's a human type. It looks like a human type of outpost.
Okay, so you found footprints, and Iris, you think you can follow these lizard footprints?
So yeah, there's lizard folk footprints, and Moon is able to determine that there are lizard folk lizard folk
Trash.
footprints and human footprints, and strange patterns. Like, Moon is able to determine between the tracking and investigating, you're able to see that there's a path of lizard footprints that come in, and then there's some sort of struggle, and then lizard folk footprints that leave.
But there's
And then
no
you're also
body.
able to tell that there's another set of human and shambling footprints that come in and out as well.
Shambling. They shamble?
like zombies.
Like
Like ghouls?
dragging
ghouls.
uneven steps, like
Definitely a
there's no pattern, like random sort of pattern kind of footprints to them.
Skeleton.
And those footprints go off into the mountains.
mountains.
The lizard tracks come out of the jungle and then go back into the jungle, and then the other footprints come out of the mountains and go back into the mountains.
Well, we don't need to go back into the jungle. We should probably follow the ones that are going into the mountains, since that's really the way we were going to begin with.
Yeah. Just prepare yourselves. Fucking zombies.
I mean, there's no bodies around here, so... I mean, as far as we know, nobody was killed? But...
There's some pretty heavy evidence, though. Just because you don't find the bodies.
I mean, just because there's a hunk of flesh there doesn't mean that that person was killed. There are definitely ways of torture, as you know, of chopping off someone's arm fat.
Yeah, but fucking zombies don't torture.
So, Iris, you think you can follow these footprints through the mountains?
But I mean, you don't find anything. You don't find any bones. You don't find nothing. Just these blood spatters on the ground and those chunks.
Does cause fucking sign.
Did you say the chunks look like they were like ripped off, or they were just like cut off? Like an animal mauling.
I didn't say anything.
Oh,
about
okay.
that.
So were they like ripped off like an animal mauled them? Or were they cut off like a blade cut off someone's hand or arm or some shit?
Maybe somebody should go investigate, asking that type of question to look for clues for that.
Dude.
I ask Moon. And then
I'm holding my eye up to it, so I get that advantage, which is good. Wasn't that one of the things? Focusing with my eye. Holding the eye closer to an area of interest, the user gains advantage on investigation checks made.
Yeah. You put your eye like right next to it.
I'm looking to see, the flesh. Is it torn, ripped off, or is it moved with a blade?
Based on the result of the check, the eye is capable of piecing together clues from the area to deduce what may have happened in the past at that location. Yeah, let's see, you rolled a 1, followed by, 10, followed by 17. It looks like the flesh was scraped off the side of a creature as it rubbed against the table.
Ew. I'm eating
You can
macaroni.
see blood on the... So you can see blood on the table, like some sort of force something happened where this creature and the table interacted, and it sort of ripped the flesh from the side of its belly.
Or they were already zombies, and the zombie shambled into the table and ripped his skin off. They are putrid pieces of flesh. It's not like it's just rotting flesh. They're
it's putrid. It's... I'm just interested in why zombies were in a village acting like humans.
Maybe the water has something to do with it.
The lighting is so screwed up on the observer. I'm scrolling up and down, and it's not moving. It's keeping the shadows constant, even though the map is changing. So that's interesting. Anyway.
So, said the fountain's not working, but is there any water in the fountain?
There's some water in the... Yeah.
I'm gonna investigate it to look to see if is it clear or murky or what nasty is it? Might need an alchemy support to deduce some shit
It's
from the water?
a little bit
Where's
murky. You can tell that there was a dead body, or there's potentially a dead body, so there's like blood mixed in the water.
There's a
I
dead
guess you
body
could
floating in it. You noticed
Test
that?
the
Mike?
water. No, there's no dead body. No dead body. Just there's some blood in the water. So yeah, you can test the water, and it's mixed with blood. Yes, it is mixed. The water is mixed with blood.
Hey, there's some blood in the water.
Okay, so we definitely need to follow these shambling footprints into the mountains.
Let's go deal with the shamblers.
I mean,
Can't.
that's the direction we were going anyway. Like I
Yeah.
said before.
We gotta go up to the
'Cause-
mountains.
Quite honestly, this is none of our business. Ghost town. Oh, see you later.
But as part of the church, we should figure out what kind of abominations have been.
I'm not part of the church.
Maybe when
lady
we get to the
man.
church, I'll make note of this and tell people. Tell my peeps. Before they take their sleeps.
I feel like we might be missing for some reason. Did you investigate the sewer?
Yeah, the fountain. Yes, we just did that.
The fountain.
No,
yeah,
not
that's
that
fine.
one.
No, there's a sewer.
This one over here.
Oh, there's also a statue down there. I didn't see
Oh,
the
there's a
statue.
statue down here.
The sewer disappeared and now it's a black hole. Oh God!
God damn it! My screen's messed up. What the fuck is going on with my computer?
There's an abyss
I'm
over
trying
here. Don't
to-
fall in.
I
Don't
see-
fall in.
I see. Yeah, I see a super great and then blackness.
God.
Hey,
Oh.
that house just moved. It's a fucking mimic.
Oh fucking shit! Hold on. Something's wrong. I can't. No, it's the wrong. It's... What the fuck is wrong? Can you guys
Careful,
see
guys.
inside the
We're
house?
gonna fall into the abyss. The ground will eat us and
Oh
swallow
my
us whole.
god, what is going on over there? The floorboards are moving.
It's a
I think
The
we
mimic.
might be in a wizard's trap or something. Like we're in a pocket dimension
Are
somewhere.
we in the real world right now?
fuck.
I'm
Yeah,
so
opening planner transport. It said it on the screen.
God damn.
Why did everything start phasing in?
What the flying flop?
That was a flop.
Okay, my screen is empty. I have no map at all. Alright, let's refresh here.
Woohoo!
What in the poo is going on here? Can you guys
Theater
see
of
anything on the
mind.
map right now?
I see
Black.
black. I see black, yeah.
Well, that's what you're supposed to see. Because
Black.
if I look... Okay, my DM screen came back. Okay, the observer screen came back too. Because it could see everything. It should not have been able to see everything, but it did. Okay, hopefully this fixed it. God damn.
Viewers at home.
I was trying to delete the sewer pipe. Instead, I started shifting the walls around. And that's when the party decided to head towards the mountains. Like, we're getting out of this place. What the fuck's going on? Holy shit. Computer, please no more. Fuck. Wait. Why was that so slow? Okay. Durex is on there. Iris is on there. Moon is fucking tiny token still.
moon's tiny again.
Why am I
Paramon.
tiny?
And Raceland. God damn it.
Dang it.
Why are you tiny?
You gotta fix
Hold on.
pumpkin
Alright,
again,
let's
too.
try to fix Kevin's thing here. Edit. Remove token. Yes. Delete token. Click on token. Use token. Save changes. You mean just set it to front
Yeah.
to back? Well, let's do that for I don't know if it'll. I don't know if this is part of the token thing that'll save it to or not, but we'll see. Remove token. Yes. Delete token. Select token. Use selected token. Save changes. Frumpkin. Edit. Remove token. Yes. Delete token. Click on Frumpkin. Use selected token. Save changes. Let's see if that saves it now. Okay. Now you guys are in the mountains. You follow this footpath, and you're following this trail up through the mountain.
Guess that sewer wasn't anything.
No, you had to get out of there. Some shit was going down.
I mean, the house did move.
We've fought moving houses before.
So, fingers crossed, the dynamic lighting holds up here. You guys don't, like, go through walls and shit, or see something you're not supposed to see, or get stuck in the walls. Kevin, you came really close to that wall there. Oh, wait, one more thing.
Is this
I might have to
pathway
set that
just
as
a
well.
wall? It's just a wall.
Well, it
Looks like
that works correctly. So yeah, these are caves, or not caves. It's mountains, so you're following like this mountain path up through the mountain sides and what have you. Uh-oh.
I see something
Damien,
yellow.
are you here, Damien?
Yes, sorry, I was trying to deal with something. I'm here.
We don't want to leave you.
Little piece, please.
Little
Cake?
Ice cream cake.
cheesecake.
Shit.
Oh God, cheesecake. Don't mention that.
Why?
I have an addiction to cheesecake. It's bad.
Okay, so
Oh, guys.
at this point, you are able to start seeing things, and you are able to hear things. So, at first glance, you're looking at this, and you see lizard folk. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Except it's not holding a bow. It's not holding anything. Actually, it's just kind of standing there, and it's not.
With its skin falling off.
Kind of. It's not moving around like it normally does.
Did we find the leper colony of the lizard folk?
It's shambling. It's shambling around.
Oh, okay, there it is. I'm just like... Oh, those things don't look attractive.
How many are there?
We only see one.
I see 4 creatures. 5 creatures.
Well,
You see, this is a human. This is a normal human, and you can hear him. You're like, no, and he has a staff, and he kind of hits this creature here with it, and like, no, put that down. And then he kind of walks away.
Are we dealing with a goddamn necromancer? A shitty one?
Okay, going into cat form. Cat mode.
Meow meow.
Meow meow.
Okay, you can. Raceland's whispering to you. He says, "I see 4 creatures at this very moment." Coming back.
All right, so you said you saw 4, right?
Yeah.
Iris asks you, are they within approximate, like, are they within close proximity to each other?
Yes.
Okay. I have a spell that I can hit about a 20-foot cube that, since we're in the mountains, it might seem like an earthquake to them. It might kill them, too.
You have a spell that might seem like an earthquake to them. Will it cause the mountain to crumble on top of us?
I don't know.
I'm
But
just saying I have the spell.
I
What
have
do
a
you
spell.
guys think?
Okay,
A
well,
20-foot cube will not hit.
I'm gonna
all
do
of
this and explain. This is what I can cast. I explain it to you briefly. This is what I can cast. It could help us out.
Wait, there's a
They don't
little
die.
baby thing moving around too. What is that?
Oh god.
A snail? Or an elder
Like a
brain?
brain.
Well, one way or another, this is the way we have to go.
Well, I can
Here,
hit him with
it's
this real
this.
quick if you want.
Does that help?
I don't
Not
see
really.
It looks like
Is that a
a
badger?
A maggot?
It's
An
a honey.
eye.
It's like a man penis.
What
now you
other kind of
rotated it,
penises
so-
are there?
What
Oh,
kind of
I don't know.
penises are you looking at?
Whatever one you're showing me.
Good God. It's a fucking badger, Kevin. Figured it out.
Yes.
That was a badger?
It's
It did not
a
look like a
badger
badger.
according to Roll20.
Sweet. This eye
I
of
think it
moon
was
is
kinda-
awesome.
I think it was kind of squished or something.
Roadkill badger.
All right, so
Kill badger.
what do we want to do?
Here,
guys?
maybe this is better. I think this might. No, it still looks pretty bad.
You could probably
Hold
bring
on.
it over on top of us, where
I
it's
see
a
the
bigger
tail.
open space.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to.
Okay, I
See
see
the
it
little
now.
badger
I
face?
see it
Now
now.
it looks like a badger.
There,
When you just showed the back half of it, it just
unfattened the
looked like,
body.
looked like a penis.
There.
When you showed the back half.
So there's a
What's wrong with your penis? But
Again, what kind of penis are you looking at?
Again, the one that you were showing.
Every week we learn something else about Damien's genitals that we don't want to know.
so we can kind of deduce that wizard has a badger familiar.
God.
Can we have a familiar fight?
familiars can't
I think
attack.
the badger would destroy his cat.
Can that badger cast grasping shock?
Well, the
Chopping
wizard can
grass?
summon up zombies, so I don't know.
Well, I can summon up zombies eventually.
See, so he's stronger than you.
Yeah, but there's more of us.
Exactly. I want a fair, familiar fight.
So now that you guys have kind of been here watching these these creatures, you notice that they're picking rocks up and they're kind of like taking them over and they're like dropping them off, and they'll cycle back up and they'll pick stuff up, or you see them cycle off to the top and they'll come back down and they'll drop rocks off and throw them off the side, and they're moving stuff around.
He's using the undead as slaves.
But for what? Move his rock collection through the mountains.
So, I can cast it right there. Yes, no, maybe so, go, I don't know, come on.
I don't. Do we know that they're bad?
You want to approach undead creatures?
A fountain of... Just return to Earth while we're in a tunnel does not sound smart.
Are we in a tunnel or just a path?
I thought we were on a path.
Okay, clarify, Kyle. Are we in a path or a tunnel?
You're in the open. You're in a path.
Okay.
I can also call lightning down on them.
So a landslide. I'm just looking at worst natural disaster we could be encountering when Damien casts the spell.
I mean, we could just approach, but we know those fucking green lizards right there with the bows always attack us.
Those are not lizard folk. I mean, there are lizard folk, but they're not lizard folk.
They're not.
That's right.
That's wrong.
Okay. What's this right here? A big old boulder?
Yeah, just a rock.
Okay, well then, this zombie lizard folk thing right here, I'm going to go, zombie, and do this.
On this one?
One holding the shield in the club.
Yeah. That did a lot of damage.
Pretty good.
Uh-huh. So you cast a spell, and is there a verbal component to it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you cast a spell, and there's a verbal component to it, and so you cast this spell, and you hear the human come bang out here, like, whoa, 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 what's going on up here? And let's roll initiative.
Yes. Cameron got that fucking one.
Here comes the boomerangs. I rolled 2 20s.
Dang! You're wasting them on an initiative.
Especially when I get a -1 to initiative.
I'm just gonna do this. And then okay. And so we're gonna do descending. Ooh. Is this new? Yeah, whatever. Alright. Moon, what do you do? The zombie, whenever it got hit, just kind of went, ugh, and like dropped its rock that it was carrying, and then seemed like it was just gonna turn around and just keep going back up the hill.
Why do I feel like this guy is just using zombies as fast free laborers instead of evil thing? But there were zombie shit at them. Maybe he killed the people to make them into zombies. But how does he have lizard? Maybe he found some lizard bodies. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna chuck a boomerang at that one. There it is. Goddamn. Couldn't find it. Can't read.
Okay, so this one?
Yeah.
Alright, you hit it and you're like, and it falls over.
This feels weird. I kind of don't want to throw another boomerang. I feel bad.
You hear, what? Who goes there? Stop! Stop! Stop at once!
But zombies! That's my response.
They're mine, you fool!
You don't just own zombies. I'm a member of the Church of the Silver Flame. What are you doing with these atrocities to life?
I have my own means. What are you doing attacking them?
Just came from a village where there's blood and zombie flesh all over the place. How'd you acquire those zombies?
I made them. They're mine.
Who were they before you made them?
I don't care.
Did you kill innocent people to make your laborers?
What? No, of course not.
Okay, well, I'm going to see if that's a lie. Insight? That sounded like a lie.
And lie detector determined that.
Is it insight or perception?
Insight
Insight.
to see if he's lying.
He is telling the truth. All right, that's your turn, Kevin.
He sounded like he was lying.
You killed that one. Okay. Well.
Yeah, it's my fucking boomerang. What did you say?
Rayson's gonna come up here and shoot at the same one that he shot again.
The ones are sturdier.
It's dead. You hit it
We're
and
going
it
to
dropped the rocks it
rid
was carrying. It.
Rid this place of these foul creatures.
All right. So this human comes up in front of you and is like, all of you, stop this instant. These are mine. What are you doing here? You're trespassing.
This is a
And
path
he's
through the
going
mountains.
to cast...
You don't own nature.
Oops, not that.
Ray of disintegration.
Technically, that's the only property is you're owning part of nature.
Can't own land, man.
20-foot cube. Okay.
Land is all around.
Oh god.
20-foot cube. He rubs the earth. Just like, oh, damn it. What? Back.
Alright, so that's a 20-foot cube. And so, yeah, he's going to cast it right there, and he's casting web. So you conjure a massive, thick, sticky webbing at a point of your choice within range. The web fills a 20-foot cube from that point for the duration. The webs are difficult terrain and lightly obscure the area. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn must make a dex save. So you don't have to do anything until it's your turn.
So he just shot a wad on us.
Yes.
Sticky-
He's like,
a
what are you
sticky,
doing?
sticky
Stop.
wad.
Stop right there. And he just kind of like does that and he steps back a little bit. Alright. So it's Sun's turn.
Get at the edge of the goo. And
So yeah, it's like a. So the web is anchored between the two walls or the two sides of the mountain, I guess, whatever. Between the rocks, so there's just this thick network of web.
does he want to try to talk? Does he just want to get rid of these undead abominations? Other than there being your property, which that's weird to say out loud, they're religious.
Properly buried.
Why should we not rid the world of these evils? Abominations. They're not evils.
If their souls have already left their body, I'm just working with the extra shells. Why let it go to waste when they have another purpose that they could serve?
In what purpose is that?
I'm conducting my work up here.
You know what I'm going to ask next.
You're gonna have to roll persuasion or intimidation.
Oh, wrong one.
Or what does your stern gaze do, or whatever?
Advantage on charisma checks and saving throws against that creature, and the target has disadvantage on charisma checks and charisma saving throws against you. So it would be harder for him to deceive me, and it would be easier for me to persuade him or intimidate him.
Well, Damien got disconnected. His power went out. So you can actually you've got a pretty good look at this guy now. He's got some robes on, some black robes on. He's carrying a staff. He's got a
black robes.
Here's his little badger buddy.
Not sound.
And he's got very pale skin, and he's got a bandages all over his face.
Okay, he definitely sounds evil. I'm gonna profile him.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom
He's
while
a necromancer.
Damien restarts his computer or whatever he's got to do here. I'll be right back.
Ding, ding. how's your what's her name? Caddy Bree quests coming along?
I still only have the first one done.
Oh, I need to finish the last one, where you're just Caddy.
How do you have so much more ability to get past things than me?
I don't know. I have double damage.
Why?
I spent some of my Torm's favor to unlock it. Torm's favor and
What?
Kelemvor and Torm, which are the two like non-special event running campaigns. You can spend their favor to get bonuses in that campaign.
How do you do that?
Go to Blessings.
Blessings, and then what?
And then select like Torm's icon, and it's got all these things you can buy.
Increase the damage of all champions by 50%. It costs 100
then-
favor. I only have 178.
Yeah, so you might want to build up. I saved up and kept on getting Divine Blessing to increase the favor earned by resets. I have that maxed out.
Divine Blessing. I don't even see that.
It should be the third one down on tier 1. 2 underneath extra training.
Maybe I'm... Torm's favor? Okay, Torm's favor. I have...
Oh.
Okay, Torm's favor. I
There,
have...
I was like, you should have way more in Torm.
100,000 or whatever. Okay.
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 Yeah, the big ones on the right that you can only purchase once, they do for all campaigns. Whereas the ones on the left are just for that campaign.
Oh, so I can spend some blessings and get damage if I choose to do so?
Yeah. But it'll, you know, obviously you're going to lose some gold points.
But
So
you
you
can
gotta
only do that
balance it out.
once, right? Well, it seems like every time I play, I'm always doing some special event, so...
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I do. I keep on just...
Right,
Next,
do you
I
really
wanna-
want to spend 60% of your Torm's favor? Be careful to balance how you spend your favor on blessings. Blessings provide powerful bonuses. Unspent favor greatly increases your gold fine. Spending too much favor can greatly reduce your rate of progress. Yes. I want to deal double damage in the special event because I've never been able to finish the special events.
Yeah. This one I feel like I'm actually going to be able to do. And I'm happy. Especially with the bonuses of this weekend. Makos, the Tiefling Warlock, giving 200% gold find.
I don't even see weekend bonuses.
You have to reset. You gotta exit out and go back in. Yeah, that's annoying. Because who doesn't just leave this on running constantly?
I do.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think other people are just weird. Have you ever gotten the Akan, the dragon guy, the Dragonborn?
I've got him sit there. I mean, I've had enough gold to buy him, but I've never used him.
I've got
I've
him
never
once,
purchased him.
and I was like, the formation of the campaign I was doing, he wasn't really useful. And I was like, I feel like shit. I wasted all that money. Strix is awesome. I'm in love with the rock. But I have 2 blues, 2 purple, or 3 blues and 2 purples and a green on Caddy Free. I keep on getting gold chests from the free plays. And I'm like, oh, sweet.
Okay, now I see the bonus. I don't have Dadius.
Yeah, I don't.
Increase the effect of Ashara's bond humans. Okay, well that's a lot of damage bonus. And then increases all gold find by 200%. Yeah, okay. Yeah, those are pretty good bonuses to have.
Oh, I got a huge potion of fire breath, which each click deals 600 seconds worth of your global party damage, and it lasts until the adventure is complete. It doesn't have a timer on it.
Yeah, that's retarded. That's ridiculous.
It's an epic.
I have a large one, and it lasts for an hour. But
Yeah,
I had
I've
2
got
of those, and I used that.
3 of those.
Wow.
Ever since you told me about the Reddit and the chests.
You get the free chests, yeah.
Oh my god. There's so many of them, too.
Yeah, see, my Caddy has 1 green, 2 whites, and 1 blue, and I'm 2 empty spots.
Yeah, I got
I'm
blue,
getting
blue,
garbage.
purple.
I'm
blue,
sitting
and
on 3 gold Caddy chests, 1 silver and 1 normal chest, but I open all the silver ones like normal. They say to hold the golds till the end.
Golds?
'Cause you get a higher chance of getting upgraded items or some shit like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Because I was holding the.
Maybe I should do that, but
I wasn't holding the golds.
I was gonna hold them at least until I get to the quest. If I don't know if I can get to the quest where you use just Caddy Breed.
Well, golds don't drop gold; they drop bounty contracts instead, so you can use them whenever. And bounty contracts give you tokens.
Yeah, but I mean, if it
gold.
gives you a higher chance at items though, or different items,
yeah,
then you would want to wait. I also don't like the new Reddit.
Oh God, no! I had to figure out how to get back to the old Reddit. Trust me, I Googled how to get back to the old Reddit. This new Reddit sucks. How I've got the setup going is I have every booster going into Makos, and Makos went the Gold Find route instead of the Dark Blessing route. And he's just
what do you mean every boost going into Makos? You just mean you just went
like the
gold
Bard. Well, in the formation setup, he is my priority damage dealer.
He does
like I
damage?
have.
You pick him
I
over
Rock.
Minsk?
Well, I got Caddy Bree out instead of Minsk, just because I don't know. Gotta have Caddy Bree.
I follow the guide on the Reddit page.
Oh.
There's a guide for beginners or whatever. They say you can use this formation or whatever, and it always focuses on Minsk because he does tons of goddamn damage.
Yeah. But when I'm doing the free play, just to get more gold so I can get more favor, I do Makos, have him my main damage healer.
Okay, well, you want to do the most damage so you can get the farthest, though, too.
Yeah.
The farther you go, the more gold you get.
But he drops... Wait, I think my one item on... My purple on him... Oh, no, it's my blue on him.
And yeah, my Makos has 3 common, 1 green, and 2 empty slots.
Increase the effect of Dark Luck by 87%. So his Dark Luck gives me more gold than what they normally drop. Like, I think it's like 212% of the gold. Yeah, 187% more gold when he makes the killing blow. And you have them all pile up onto your tank, and then you just hit his circle of death thing, and it kills them all, and then you could just get a huge giant chunk of money. That's just what I've been doing when I farm gold. Like when I set it up before I go to bed.
Do you have a familiar yet?
Yes, I got the
hand?
The hand.
So then do you set the hand to constantly cast Makos' ulti?
Yeah. I kind of want to save up and just get the pixie, but that's a lot of gems.
I've been saving my gems. I don't know if I'm going to buy another one or not.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Kind of.
The internet service provider we have just went out until 7 a.m.
And guess who doesn't have Wi-Fi hotspot on their phone?
I'm talking to you on my phone right now.
That's
All right, move
totally
your
not
character.
the same.
I can get into roll 20 on my phone though. Like my screen is just not. It's not big enough.
That's what she said.
Yep. It just cut out. Like, fuck you.
Oh, look, it's Iris's turn.
All right. I'm logging in on my phone. We'll see how this goes.
I don't think you can. I don't know.
How roll 20
Do you
works
have-
on the phone.
An HDMI output on your phone.
No.
God, you have a shitty phone.
Launch. Launch. I have an 8S Plus.
8S Plus.
Yeah, that's what it is.
What the hell is an 8S Plus?
Sorry, a Galaxy S or Galaxy 8 or whatever the fuck it is, the Plus version.
Oh god.
Okay. All right. I see initiative order. Zooming out's being a pain in the dick. Okay, I see the screen. I can't slide
Here,
over though.
Let me do this. Did that help?
I was waiting for my phone froze.
So I can't scroll. That's the downside. I can't scroll. So I'm trying to find the right screen size here.
Can you open your character sheets?
No,
Do you
because I can't
have
scroll
a
down.
laptop?
Probably more suited for
I do have a laptop, but that's not going to do anything.
to the nearest McDonald's. Good.
Exactly. Go to the nearest Wi-Fi hotspot.
Be that weirdo that sits in the back.
So,
of,
hold
back
on.
of McDonald's.
So your
Please.
power flickered and the internet service provider both went out at the same time.
Yep.
Did lightning strike your internet service provider?
Well, considering that Florida is the #1 hotspot for lightning strikes in the world, but no lightning was
God
struck.
is trying to cleanse it, and you keep surviving hurricanes.
It needs to be cleansing California, not Florida.
One state at a
Anyway.
time. God only has so much
California
power.
should be top priority.
There's no
California-
hurricanes in California.
But there's
Exactly.
earthquakes
It
and
needs to have
mudslides
some.
That's what the fires are doing.
and wildfires.
All right, hang on. Oh,
God
okay,
knows
okay,
what
okay.
he's doing.
Okay.
Give him time.
Okay.
He's got to
Let's
make
see.
it not look suspicious.
San Francisco is a city that is a testament to man's arrogance. I will say that.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? I think I can do stuff. If you can move my character sheet up into Damien Stupid Dragons.
Let's see what we can do here.
His son's laughing at him.
Okay. Let's move Iris. Let's see. I think I have to grab the stupid thing. Yeah, okay. So Damien Stupid Dragons. There's Iris and there's
I clicked on Iris.
T-Rex.
Character sheet. Okay. Can I scroll? I can scroll her character sheet. I just can't scroll the screen.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Okay, well, no, I can't scroll her character sheet. Disregard. Oh, there it goes, there it goes.
Depending on your web browser, you should be able to switch between desktop mode and phone mode.
Okay, I just opened it up at full window mode, so I can see her character sheet in full. Did I cast the spell or anything?
You attacked with a scimitar.
Sweet. Sweet. Okay, so I can do that.
Quit attacking with a scimitar. There's nobody around you.
Son of a bitch, roll 20 closed. Hey, babe, can I borrow your tablet?
Oh yeah, it might work a little better with a tablet.
Oh, does the
How do you-
tablet have
Does the
internet?
tablet have internet server?
Oh no.
Yes.
Yes, it's got Wi-Fi or whatever.
No.
Or not Wi-Fi,
But you don't
but,
have
Data.
internet.
It's
not
got
Wi-Fi.
data.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm trying to download movies for your son, so sorry.
Ooh.
Family
Child
burn.
Oh, hold on. I'm being able to do stuff now. Okay, I can two-finger scroll. Sweet. Hold on.
Hey, see if your
Bam.
phone.
Okay, I'm getting this. Going,
Listen
okay.
to me. See if
I can
your
see my
phone.
characters.
See if your phone is compatible with the Roll20 app for Android.
How do I do that?
Go to
Go
Google
to the
Play.
Android store.
Go to Google Play and then search for Roll20. My phone's not compatible with it. Oh, never mind.
It
You
might
know-
only be
you know-
compatible with like tablets.
Your device is not compatible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says Android tablet with a 7-inch or higher screen size.
Okay.
Anyway,
Can
I
you
can see
root your phone?
All right, hold on. I can root.
You
I
can
I
root your
scroll
phone
down.
and tell your phone, pretend your phone's a tablet. Anyway. Okay,
Okay,
so
anyway, and
while you were
I can-
gone, Kevin was having. When did you cut out? Let's start there.
Kevin was contemplating doing something. Was talking to the guy. Soon was.
I was trying to figure out his motives as why he has zombies.
Yeah.
Okay.
And where he
yes.
obtained the zombies.
You're right up with us here. So Sun is. What does Soon want to do? I mean, yeah, if you wanted to ask him, you need to roll deception or intimidation or whatever. Or you could try your stern gazy thing.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna do the stern gaze. And where's that at? Okay, stop. Stern gaze, and then continue on with like.
Okay.
What is
So
your
now-
work? I think that's what I was on. I was trying to figure out what his work is. Like what he is. What the fuck are you doing?
Okay, so you make a deception or intimidation or whatever you're trying to do. Intimidate, maybe. So you have advantage?
I have advantage on checks against the creature.
Well, he got a 5 and a 7, so... So
What
he's like,
are you doing here?
I'm digging into the earth. I'm trying to find my way through the mountains.
Wow, babe, I have hotspot and it's working.
Fuck you.
What I'm saying is I can share it with you, jackass. but
How?
fuck you.
How can you share it with me?
You connect to her hotspot.
Oh, all right. Well, let's connect
no,
to your phone.
Fuck you.
Come here.
Fuck you.
Come here.
No.
Please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you were being facetious over here. Oh,
I got internet.
I don't know how to do this.
So
I don't know what to do.
Does your computer have a wireless card?
look for
No, it doesn't actually.
Ah,
Never
you
mind.
suck so
Never mind,
bad!
I don't have a wireless card. It's not gonna matter.
it doesn't matter. You can pull it up on Wi-Fi. Where's all your network settings?
Sweetie, I
You
have
don't
to have a wireless card to talk to your
Oh,
phone.
Okay, to connect using plug iPhone into computer, choose iPhone from list of network services in your settings.
I can plug your phone into my computer. You got your
Yeah.
USB cable?
No, how do I charge my phone?
Okay,
I don't know how that
cable
works.
would
I've
do
never...
it.
I don't know if you can do that.
where's your USB cable?
You gotta hardline it through your phone? That's kind of interesting.
Jesus Christ.
That was perfect. No, fuck you, asshole.
Oh, fuck.
This is the weirdest way to do this. We're getting here, guys. Hold on.
So, Kevin, if you choose to not attack, you can ask him one more question. Or you move through the web or whatever you want to do.
So he's just trying to get through the mountain. Okay, I guess I'll just go with the why are you trying to get through the mountain?
Plug iPhones, can we choose iPhone from Listen Network Services in your settings?
I rolled a 1.
Oh, do I need... Oh, okay. Oh.
I'm trying to conduct my research for my religion to support
We're gonna need someone to follow up on
my
this.
God.
So you keep up with this? Why not?
I am trying to get down into Khyber.
You would need to get find
I'm trying to remember all the...
in your settings.
Trying to remember all the gods in Eberron. I know there's some bad ones, some dark ones.
You have to find iPhone too.
Isn't the Traveler? Is that one of them?
Khyber is also known as the Underdark in Eberron. So Khyber is a place and the name of the dragon.
Alright, you're not gonna be able to do it.
Oh, here we go.
So I could just assume he is not good aligned.
What is good, Kevin?
The light. The flame, the silver flame. That is what I know is good. Even though they do not give me good weapons sometimes.
They did
I
not
had to-
equip me well for this.
I got an
training.
obsidian great axe now and a boomerang as my weapons. It's like they don't know dick about weapons, but well, was that my last question?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the unfortunate thing is it's Iris's turn right now, which is why I tried to say, you have another question while we try to kill some time. You can make a religion check to try to think of the religions. Oh my God, of course you did. You
I'm actually looking
remembered
at the
all of
religions.
it.
I'm actually looking at the religion page of the Eberron book.
Can I not? How do I?
The dark,
I want to.
Sig.
No.
Which
Hold
one?
on.
the devourer, the fury, the keeper, the mockery, the traveler. I was right. There was one called the traveler. God, that is terrifying looking. A monk dedicated to the mockery.
He's got like a cutout face on his face.
Yeah, he's like wearing a face on his.
So, on this guy's robes, you notice some strange markings. And since you have that thing open, maybe you can...
Oh, the Cult of the Dragon Below. I was right on it, actually. I was reading that one. To seek to draw Khyber, the dragon below, up from the depths. You see. The Cult of the Dragon Below consists of a diverse group of fanatical sects that revere the power of the subterranean realms. Some of these cults seek to draw Khyber, the dragon below, up from the depths of the world, while others traffic with demons conjured from the deep regions. A few seek a promised paradise in some lost cavern far below the surface, purifying themselves with blood sacrifice to make themselves worthy to find. Though little unties these mad cults beyond their reverence for the forbidden powers of Khyber, they are generally neutral evil, and all choose their domains from among dragon below, earth, evil, and madness. Their favored weapon is the heavy pick.
They're miners.
Trying to dig up an evil dragon. I don't think I want you to go through the mountains.
He's like, I will not let you stop my work.
Fucking let the flame consume you.
I'm almost there.
All right, I have no moral obligation or no more moral restrictions on attacking. Yeah, this guy's going down now. But at first I was like, oh man, he's just. I teach him a lesson. Don't use zombies. Come on, guy. Come on. I'll help you through the mountain. Don't use zombies. Put those people to rest. But now this is this motherfucker.
But he told you the truth. He did not kill these people.
Yeah, he wasn't lying there. But he sure as hell sounded. No, what? Why would you say?
Kill people? No. I just wanted their bodies. That sound better?
Just wanted to... They're empty vessels. Filled with my lord.
God damn it, Iris.
Can we get the name of the badger?
As I name all my familiars, they're just called Badger and Owl. Badger 1, Badger 2, Badger 3. What is a golden magical chest, Kevin? Does it have gold in it? While I open it.
What? A golden
Nothing,
magical?
I got an email. He gave me a golden magical chest.
Oh, I need to check my emails then. Totally. Oh, because, yeah, they usually give out a chest. Because this week...
Certainly hope that's a fireworks going off outside.
Not gunshots. Yeah, those are fireworks.
Sounds like, yeah, that sounds like the crackling of
But
gunshots.
why are the fireworks going off? It sounds like the
Check your
crackling of
Chinese.
gunshots.
Where's your woman? What is she doing? Celebrating some Chinese New Year we don't know about? No, it wasn't on League of
Or-
Legends.
Let me look up when the Dragon Boat Festival is.
Yeah, because every,
Monday, June 18th. Okay. So it's not that.
Not yet. Not yet. Does she have, like, a supply of illegal fireworks just for occasions?
No.
I'm just curious. Well, maybe you just don't know about them. Ooh, I got a blue robe for him. And 3
Consumer
contracts.
fireworks do
and-
not include sparkling devices, novelties, toy caps, or model rockets. West Virginians can already purchase handheld and ground-based sparkling devices, such as hand sparklers and fountains. These have been legal in West Virginia since 2006. Okay. Boom! West Virginia legalizes aerial fireworks. Oh, West Virginia used to be a state where you could only buy sparklers and snakes.
And now I want to watch South Park.
The
Oh
good
my
news here is
God.
that the residents in West Virginia can buy fireworks that go beyond sparklers and other novelties. However, keep in mind that the bill has some caveats. Consumers can buy these fireworks, but you aren't allowed to ignite, discharge, use them if you are on public or private property without the permission of the owner. Launching said fireworks from a car or building. Launching said fireworks at a moving car or a building under the influence of alcohol, controlled substances, or drugs. Also, you aren't allowed to buy or sell fireworks if you are under 18. Huh. You can't set off fireworks while you're drunk? That seems to defeat the purpose.
What's the point? I thought this was America.
I'm sorry. Damien! He's not even in Discord anymore. Son of a bitch!
Kyle, did you see the champion teaser for Pike?
I watched the first 10 seconds of the video with no sound on my phone.
Oh, did you get interrupted while pooping or something?
So, no. I was at work.
Like you were at work pooping. Someone came into the stalls. You're like, oh no, I'm not doing anything.
Why would it matter? Why would it matter if somebody came in?
Why were you watching it? Why were you? I mean, you're already in the bathroom.
I wasn't pooping when I was watching the video. The Wi-Fi at work is really, really shitty.
God, hurry up and go see Infinity War.
I'm going tomorrow. Probably.
I shouldn't have waited as long as I did.
You waited like a week before you went and saw it.
Yeah, it's actually pretty short from opening day.
To how you normally wait until it comes out on Netflix.
Went at 12:40, and there were like 4 other people there because it was Student Thursday, and we didn't think that went through because they were all college kids.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh God!
But then again, I haven't watched all of Age of Ultron.
Oh, wow!
Or Civil War.
You
or
might
Winter
need to
Soldier.
Some of those.
I've
So
watched.
I have not seen Winter Soldier or Thor 2.
Yeah, I haven't seen Thor 2. I've seen Doctor Strange.
You might not necessarily need to watch the second Thor. Maybe Ragnarok, but
so I've seen Ragnarok. If you haven't seen Civil War yet, then go ahead and see Winter Soldier before Civil War. Supposedly, I haven't seen
it kind of sets it up.
Winter Soldier, but I have seen Civil War. You probably understand who this guy is running around with his arm, but yeah.
Bucky?
I didn't know who he was, but
I don't know who Bucky was. He was in the first Avengers, right?
He was in the first Captain America.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The first Captain America.
which Captain America is the first Avenger, as said so by the title, so technically correct.
Technically, yeah, he wasn't wrong.
Damien, why do you suck so much?
No, opening weekend, I was in Florida and was at Universal Studios. So, yeah, I didn't want to go see a movie while at Universal Studios. They had a movie theater there. I guess I could have watched it, but...
Did you know that you can use your seatbelt to open beers while driving?
What the fuck, Facebook?
The Damien.
It let me get DA out, and then it auto-completed, and then sent it out. And without deleting the first DA. Man, I pushed hard this week to get stuff set up so we could try to play every week. Because Damien's leaving. You know, so we could try to play as much as we could. And then his fucking internet goes out. And then his phone was working fine. Why did he stop talking to us on Discord? I don't know. Maybe his wife beat him and knocked him out for yelling at her. That'd be hilarious. Is Civil War still on Netflix?
Yeah.
Sweet. Is Winter Soldier on Netflix?
I'm pretty sure it is on Netflix. Yeah.
Doctor Strange is on Netflix. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is on Netflix. Civil War's on Netflix. Cool. But not Winter Soldier. Okay. Oh well. Shrek is on Netflix. Sweet. Despicable Me 3 is on Netflix. Because it's terrible. Star Wars Rogue One is on Netflix. The Clone Wars is on Netflix?
The cartoon series, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that. Jesus Christ. Pow, pow, pow. So they gotta be drunk when they're shooting them off. There was like 10 minutes between fireworks going off.
So they can just shoot off fireworks whenever they want in West Virginia?
That's what I was trying to figure out, if there was a time that you can't do it.
Because you might have just reopened up my thinkings of moving to West Virginia.
Going to West Virginia.
Oh snap! Netflix has Scarface. And the Lost Boys. There's a Shrek the Musical? That sounds horrible. Can't wait till more episodes of Castlevania come out. I can't wait till Bloodstained Ritual of the Night comes out. Still waiting on that. On the goddamn second demo we're supposed to release. I thought Ethan's coming.
Kevin, how is our sister's child doing?
I guess good. I mean, I saw it once. That's bad. Her, Addie.
I haven't seen it at all, so...
Have you seen a picture?
Well, Mom made it a
I know
profile
it.
picture, so yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, okay. I held her. I changed her diaper.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I called Dad yesterday, and he told me the baby's getting fat. So it's like, okay, Dad, it's a baby.
They're supposed to get this little child. The baby's getting fat. Yeah, you got 2 stoner parents. It's gonna get fat. Goddamn snack cake milk. He
Snack
has
cake milk.
well, I mean, let's see, what was it? Gummy bears? They had to like get a whole new set of bedding because they passed out with gummy bears in the bed, and it just melted everywhere and on.
What the fuck are they doing to melt gummy bears?
I don't want to know. Was it gummy bears? Chocolates. I think there was one story about a
M&M?
Cadbury cream egg.
Maybe M&Ms.
Why are they eating in bed? Why?
Cause they're high.
Why is Maggie with Billy at all still? I thought after the last death threat that she'd finally leave him alone. God damn it.
The baby.
Yeah, death threat. Death threat. Son of a bitch.
It's just not gonna end pretty.
Is Sun proficient in religion? Yeah, that's gotta be the only way. There's no way you have a +3 intelligence.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean? Son's just over there like, hey!
Sun is a very much a meathead. He is no concept of stealth. He just kind of walks around and swings his stick.
Good job there,
Praising the light. That's what he does. He praises the flame and swings his stick.
The night is dark and full of terrors.
Why does he have 59 health? That seems like a lot.
Well, because he sucked it
59.
away from Moon. Moon doesn't have any health.
Oh, I gave him tough. Instead of an ABI, I gave him tough. He's beefy. Well, see, Davian still sucks.
God, God, he sucks. Well, are you two guys happy with your magic items?
Yeah, man, that's pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah. I like
It's
the
sort of like,
thematics.
it's sort of like what the idea. Well, for Kevin's, kind of what I was thinking is, I don't know what else you can do to an eyeball. You know. So Kevin might make more of like a set item type thing, where
Yeah.
where he can make something else and combine them together or whatever.
I mean, I could see eventually getting like dark vision and/or true sight with the eyeball.
Yeah, maybe if you want to replace your other eye, that's something you could do.
Oh wait, didn't we steal that arm?
Yeah, you got a.
Yeah.
There's a.
I'm
You guys got
gonna
a
be more
Warforged
machine
arm
than man by
kind
the end of this.
of thing.
Just make sure the arm, like turn your arm into like a weapon and make sure it's finessable.
Yeah, like some thing with
Like
like,
a blade,
switchblade arm.
Like Baraka. Is that the name? Is that it from Street Fighter?
Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat. They're all the same to me.
Oh, but
Except one is far
fight each
superior
other.
to the other, but yes.
Yeah, but they're
Ooh,
both.
now this is where we
fighting
get
games.
the
We lose our
subscribers
one
fall
viewer.
off. Yeah, we lose our one viewer. Kyle, which one's the superior one?
Well, obviously it's Mortal Kombat.
And then we just watch it go 0. Damn it.
Duck you. Good job, Davey. Good job.
Like how he responds to harassment.
Excuse yourself.
His phone died. How do you? I mean, come on. Oh my god. Oh.
Can't wait for Deadpool 2. Well, I can. Just gotta wait a little bit after release
Like
day.
2 more weeks or whatever.
Yeah, just
Or it comes out pretty soon, right?
18th. And then I have to wait like a week or two, you know, let the crowds diminish. 4 or 5 people is pretty big. I think I had 2 ponytail holders on my wrist, and then 1 big rubber band wrapped around like 4 times. Because constricting the blood flow on my left hand, my left arm, dies down panic attacks. I don't know why.
Because your body has to figure out why you're losing circulation to part of your body. So it focuses your brain power somewhere else.
Whatever works. But I'd rather lose a hand than deal with anxiety attacks. What are you doing?
Oh, man.
Yes, I was up late Wednesday night finishing your weapons, and then I was up late Thursday night making the map, and then after work and dinner I came back and I put them on. I knew exactly what monsters I wanted to put on here, and so I put them on, and then this happens. Oh, well, okay. To continue with your weapons and stuff, the next idea is that at around level 10-ish, the idea is you can kind of like level them up every like 5 levels. So at like level 10, the next time you guys level it up, you can, again, you can like pick what stone you want to put in, and then you can sort of pick different abilities that way too. What the fuck is erupting Earth?
spell he was trying to cast earlier.
Yeah, well, I need to know what it does. I need to find his character sheet and look at his. I don't want to look at his character sheet. Why does he have like all the spells in here?
Just scroll up a little bit. He cast it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Just so we can read it.
Okay, choose a place. Okay. Well, how does undead break the balance? Uh,
No more digging. I finally, I silenced it. I put it on vibrate.
Okay, so Damien casts. Let's spin this cube around. Oh god. And then he wants to hit the wizard in it. And that's probably the best he can do. Alright, so 3d12 damage. There's the damage, and then what's Damien's spell save DC? Iris, character sheet, 16. Alright. So, oh, well, he failed.
Too late.
I don't know what these guys are. I'm casting the spell. 1, 2. Actually, no, they're okay. So they all take 3d12 damage. So they all take the 18. So the one zombie is still alive, but this zombie is dead. And then he takes 18. Okay. Alright. So now, after being hit by this earthquake, he's like, oh, minions! Go get them!
What did we do with
these dead ones over here?
He needs to make a concentrate, or his web concentration.
Oh, I think it is.
Oh.
W-E-B.
That takes damage.
This one's gotta be dead. I'm gonna put him up over here. Alright.
As my reaction
Up
to
to 1
him-
hour.
So he took 18 damage, half of that is 9, so he had to roll a 10, so he's able to maintain concentration.
You little bitch-ass bitch.
18 damage, and it killed a zombie and hurt another one. God, he sucks so much. God damn it, it's Derek's turn.
Gotta read that one.
don't think he can Dragon Leap to the guy. I think the guy's too far away. Yeah, he can Dragon Link up here to the front of the thing and start attacking the zombies. That's what he does. He goes, sha. He jumps over the webs and attacks the... I have to open up his other character sheet too. Son of a bitch.
Activate his glaive to do 1d10 extra.
Oh, God. I don't want to do this. Where's his attacks at? Is this it? Did that do it?
Yeah.
It did things. Well, that's a hit, and it did 5 damage, and then the damage is 6 more, so that's 11 damage. He kills this zombie here. It's dead. Let's put it over there. Good job. Caravan!
Okay. So, is moving out of this...
Alright, if the webs, each creature that starts its turn in the web or enters them during its turn must make a dex save.
Okay.
12. The save DC is 15. So you did not succeed. So, if you failed, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free. A creature restrained by the webs can use its action to make a strength check. If you succeed, you are no longer restrained.
Okay.
So you are restrained. So you're like stuck in the webs. So if you have a ranged weapon, you could try that, or strength check to break out.
Strength check.
Okay. You break out, and so you can move. That one square you win is difficult terrain, but you can move the rest of your speed after that.
No, I don't want to be able to. I want to move and attack, but I can't do that. So, can I squeeze in there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I did not use that stupid blade thing.
Yeah.
God, Damien sucks so much. You're just gonna move out like that?
Yeah.
Alright. Kevin, Moon, you're stuck in the web. You need to make a dex save to see if you're stuck or not. You are stuck in the webs.
And it's
So
restrained.
you're only restrained, which means you can't... Can you make range attacks? Restrained? Or are you just can't move? Like, you can't walk. It's the most... Restrained creature speed becomes 0. Cannot benefit from speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Creatures' attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay, that makes sense. So you can still throw boomerangs, but you have disadvantage. And you also have disadvantage on dex save.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna try to attack him with a boomerang. Wait, which one?
Or you could use a strength check to try to get out of the webs.
Yeah, let's laugh at that. A strength check?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's still -1.
It's a strength check. It's a strength check, yes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So 13
still...
failed. Yes. You're still stuck in the web.
I saw Karaman do it with such ease. I'm over here like, damn it.
Alright, Raceland is in the webs. Raceland needs to make a dexterity saving throw to see if he stays in the webs. You're all males. No, Iris is a female.
Ugh.
Nope. You are restrained by the webbing.
Okay.
So actually, we're just gonna put like a... Is there a web? Yes, there's a web. Excellent. You're both webbed.
I guess we're gonna do this at disadvantage. I'm gonna try to... Well... If Frumpkin isn't restrained if he's on me, right?
I would say that if Frumpkin tries to move, he'd have to make the same check though, to see if he gets restrained.
What if he can he jump 5 feet?
Not through the webs. He'd have to try to dodge the webs, not
Oh,
over
it's
the
in
webs.
the air and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, it's like filling this whole space between these. Well, at least to a reasonable degree, but too high for the cat to jump out of. But still, you'd have to jump in or out of it anyway. So
Okay.
it's not on the ground. Yeah, it's like in the space between like 5 to 10 feet up.
Okay, so then Frumpkin's gonna try to move like here, so he needs to make
Okay.
a dex save.
So yes, make a dex save to see if you are restraining the web. Frumpkin is now trapped in the web.
Poor little
Jump
Frumpkin.
down into the spider web. Just.
The web is big
Okay.
enough to cover his entire face.
Let's try. Oh shit! You know what? That was with Raceland's dex save. Frumpkin's still
Well,
in
that's
the
even
web.
worse.
Okay, there's no point in him trying to escape because the strength's a -4. So then,
Minus what?
Frumpkin's
Oh, the
strength is
cat.
a 3.
Okay,
It's a 3,
the cat.
so his
Okay.
modifier is a -4.
I thought you were talking about Raceland. I was like, how is
No.
the shit?
So Raceland's gonna try to shoot the human with disadvantage then, with the firebolt.
Okay. That will hit. 10 damage.
Dang.
Minus 10. Alright. Alright. So this guy, he's gonna go 5, 10. I gotta read his spells now. I was like, I am Ebrodulus. Ebrodulus will end you. Ebrodulus.
Maybe pick a name you can pronounce.
I will end you. And I will turn you into one of my slaves. One of my helpers. Let's see here.
I was like, why is there just a spider web and an empty spot? Oh, that's Frumpkin.
I think I'm going to cast... Let's see what this spell does here. Alright, this is ranged. Yep, okay. So he's actually going to he's going to step back a little bit instead. So this is difficult terrain back here. He's going to cast blindness on Caramon. I need Caramon to make a Constitution saving throw.
So quick, splash my eye juice at him.
Caramon is now blind. At the end of each of Caramon's turns, you can make another con save to try to end the effect.
Okay.
So on Caramon, I'm going to put a little... Let's see if there's a little blinded guy. Oh, there's a grenade. That's not quite... Let's put this little dude with like the closed eyes. I don't know.
Yeah, this one.
Alright, son. Are you gonna go try to get stuck in the web?
I think what he's gonna do is first... Hold on, is that... Strength modifier. Okay. gonna cast one of his new spells that he learned in the level up. Strength of Stone.
Oh boy.
I don't know why it says
Concentration.
concentration.
Advantage in all d20 rolls that include your strength mod. And when you make an attack roll that gains advantage from this spell, that spell inflicts an extra damage. This spell ends if you leave the ground. The walls and ceiling count as ground if you walk along either surface. That's an interesting spell.
And I'm gonna start walking it. I'm just gonna
Strut
power
right
through. I'm gonna
All
power.
right, make a dex. This is a dexterity saving throw, so it's not strength based.
If I get caught,
you can make another strength check to break out.
I can just rip right out of it.
Well, you're currently restrained in the webs.
Oh god.
All right. Well,
it was a good plan, right?
Please don't die to this guy, please. It's just gonna be everybody stuck on the web. You can't move. Is this like the deranged hermit guy in the back going, "Get away!" casting web, and you can't do anything? He's like, these zombies are just kind of getting in the way. Oh my god, this is great. Oh, fuck me. It's Iris's turn again. Oh god.
Everything.
So, he has 2? Whenever you get access to second level or third level spells, you have 2 immediately for druids? Do you have 2 third level spell slots?
I got 2 second level spells. I just got second level.
I have 2 third.
Okay. One left on that one.
I just gather all the strength of the earth around me.
Life tap.
Just right into the web. Just get stuck. Just. Damn fucking.
He needs. What's the range on this? Well, let's cast. Oh god. Submit. Does it tell me the range on this?
No.
Everyone else is stuck in the goo. We're stuck in the goo. Caramon's blind. We didn't do anything since last round. Even the cat's stuck in the goo.
How do I swap this? Output. Spell card. There we go. Let's try this. Does this tell me what it is?
Yeah.
1 action, self, 1 ally, 1 enemy.
Range, self.
Yeah, it just says that
Range?
you launch 2 darts and a... That makes no sense.
Range
Dude,
doesn't
you don't have range on here.
2 identical needles.
What is life tab? Where's it from?
On Google, I got it.
Assuming element.
It's supposed to be in Elminster's, but I searched it and I couldn't find it, even though I know it's in here. Oh, it's 1 word.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, there is no one. There is no range. It says make a ranged spell attack against a hostile creature, but it doesn't give you a range. I would assume it's 30 feet. I mean, that's pretty
Hold on.
basic.
I gotta find my.
They're also shooting a dart at an ally too.
What page in Ilminster's is it on?
83.
Casting time 1 action. Range of self. That doesn't make sense. You
Yeah.
launch 2 magical darts, 1 at an ally and 1 at an adversary. And the foe's dart transfers life force to your friend. Range spell attack against a hostile creature.
Then it says, a friendly creature of
just
your
says
choice
within
within
range.
range.
So it has to be
Oh,
within
that's
your.
garbage.
They have to be inside you.
Oh, that's garbage.
I think 30 foot's fair. Because you can't say 60 and you can't say 90. Okay, like Lifesteal is a level 5 and its range is 30 foot right next to it. So I don't know.
I'm logging into Dungeon Master's Guild. Let's see if there's a. There is a Elminster's Guide to Magic 1.1.
But then Life Bolt is a 4th level spell and its range is 120 feet.
Yeah, hold on. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if they added it in some errata, maybe. Life Bolt, Life... What is it? Life Tap?
Yeah.
Still says self. You launch 2 magical darts, 1 at an ally, 1 at adversary. Foes. Dart transfers life force to your friend in a golden flash. Make a ranged spell attack against a hostile creature. On a hit, the target takes necrotic damage. 2d10 plus your spellcasting mod. For any creature gains temp HP with damage inflicted if they miss. Yeah, it still doesn't have a range on it. It just says self. Damn it. Yeah, let's do 30 feet. This isn't his fault. I'm gonna just say rate self 30 feet like this. And switch this to attack, and I'll just use the first roll. So where's he at? Is he within 30 feet of anything?
No.
He's definitely not within 30 feet of the... He's not even within 30 feet of any of the... He has to go in the webs first. Alright. Here we go. Let's get him caught in the goddamn webs, too. Core. He has to make a dexterity saving throw. Nope. He's stuck in the webs. Alright. Let's see if he breaks out. Nope. He's stuck in the webs.
Steal the goddamn dragon and some crystal shards in some realm underneath. Get trapped by webs. By some crazy hermit.
Alright. Oh, God. Alright, so here's this zombie. He's gonna try to attack Dirix. Blah. He misses. Alright, this zombie's gonna go blah, blah. He's gonna try to attack Dirix. Does 18 hit Damien? Probably.
I don't know, but Cameron's gonna
Damien.
make his.
Yes, I hit Damien. Can Caramon see? He's blind.
Oh, it's a big disadvantage.
So, 12. 12 misses. I need to see how much damage. Let's just do like. Let's just do this. Damien Damien took 10 damage. Oof. All right. This zombie comes down. Blah, blah, blah. He's gonna try to attack Caramon.
It's gonna be with advantage since he's blind.
Oh, 21.
I mean, 21's
Can't-
hit.
Can't dip, dodge, and dive on those ones. 6 damage to Caramon. Alright, Derek's turn. I'm not going to do that stupid Frostwind Blade thing, because I don't want to cast it. He's just going to use his thingy, his Tiamat's Claw, to try to hit the one up top. Again, 24. That'll hit this guy. He kills this zombie. Wait. Doesn't he get 2 attacks now? I think he gets 2 attacks. Sure,
I don't
he
know.
gets 2
Dragon.
attacks. He's going to
I
attack
don't know
again.
about that Dragon Knight.
Alright, he misses with his second attack either way.
We'd hope he'd give his homebrew upfront fighter class 2 attacks at level 5.
Alright. Caramon.
So at the end of his turn, he can try to.
Yeah, you make the save
become
at the end of your
unblind.
turn. Yep.
Okay, so the guy that hit him, he knows where he's at, so he's gonna try to
Yep.
attack
So
him.
you can try to attack back.
disadvantage. First
Oh,
one,
well, that'll do it.
second one.
And then 16 should hit him as well, yes. So you deal 9 and 4. You can reroll
if it's
both
gonna
of those
kill him,
2s if you
I
want. That's probably gonna kill him. 9 and 4, 4, 8, 8 and 9,
19,
17,
24,
and
27.
Yeah, that kills him. That kills him right there, yeah.
Okay. And then a con save.
And then you can make a con save, yep.
Son of a bitch.
Still blinded. The world is dark around you. Alright. Web person number 1, Moon.
Okay. Still a strength check to break free.
If that's what you want to do, yes.
Yeah. Let me weigh my options here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to break 3. Just. God damn it.
Nope. Still stuck in the web.
Just like
Cool. Raceland. Slash
he's
Frumpkin.
gonna- well, it's gonna be Raceland is going to shoot a firebolt at what's his face? No, not fireball.
Ebrogulus?
Yeah, the wizard.
the dude who couldn't pronounce his own name.
Ebrogulus. I am Ebrogulus. Well, yeah, 21's good. 13 damage. Actually, you kill him.
Get out of here, bitch! So that means the web's gone, right?
So the web is now gone.
Get off me, web.
Alright, Ebrogulus is dead. Take him out.
Get
Son.
off me, web. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Frumpkin's gonna move up here and distract this guy to provide the next attack advantage.
Oh, I forgot to move these zombies. There, they're up closer now.
Oh god, they're creeping.
What does Sun do? As the webs magically disappear around him and free him, as he must be thinking, ah, my stone body's working better than I thought.
Let's see, where can I stand? Would I be able to stand there, or would that be the wall?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay. And
You
he's
still
gonna
see your
swing.
token mostly. You're not in
That
the wall
much.
that much.
It's just a little bit like Sonic Boom. I'm clipping through the wall just a little bit. I'm gonna swing down at the lizard folk zombie with my
Okay,
great
because
axe.
that one has a health bar. You miss.
Damn it. Okay, second attack. There we
you
go.
It does an extra D8 of damage.
Yep.
17. Okay. Did a lot of damage. It's still alive, though. Alright. Zombie's turn. Okay. This zombie in front of you, son, he's going to try to attack you. Huh. Does an 18 hit.
Yeah. It will. Yep. Because I don't
You
have my
take
shield
this
on.
much. 8 damage. Then this zombie here is going to try to attack Dirix. So he's gonna... Oh, wait. That one. 23. I hit him again. Come on, max damage again. Yes! Victory is mine. Now, Caramon can try to swing at him again, though.
Oh, yeah. With my deaf and blindness.
That will still hit him, and you kill him. That's okay, though. I hit Damien.
Where are you at, man?
Alright, then this one comes down. He's going to try to attack Caramon. Oh, no. I just do this. Oh, uh-oh. Can I confirm the crit? No. Okay, so it's just a normal crit. So, so 7 and 6. Alright. Now it is... I think that's all the zombies. Yes, okay. Dirix's turn. He is going to try to hit the zombie on top first because he makes 2 attacks. And he's not going to use his claw. 16 will hit, dealing 8 damage, killing it. And then he's going to attack the one on the bottom using the elemental damage. Because why not? 12 and he misses. Caramon.
Well, he knows where the one's at. So,
yep. Well, the 11 misses, but the 15 will hit for 14, and 2 is 16. Minus 16. Still standing, but put a big chunk out. Now you can try to see if you're... Yes, you're... Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Your vision comes back now. It wasn't a concentration thing by the other guy. You just made the save. 19 is good enough. You're now no longer blinded.
Oh.
All right, Moon. You're no longer webbed.
I guess he's gonna... Let's see. Go pop all the way up here. These are all dead ones, right? Like,
yes.
That's we just got one left.
Yes.
All right. Just. Swing the boomerang.
Oh, you hit him. It's dead too. Yay! You guys survived. You were only minorly inconvenienced by the webbing and the blindness. And those are fair rolls. You saw that. I rolled that shit and it max damage on both of them. Well, Damien said he wanted to stop at 10 anyway. So
yeah,
you guys can investigate this next section and then we can stop.
Okay. So we're gonna go up here. There's a campfire. And a table with giant matches on it. Or are those scrolls?
Well, he's got a campfire and he's got like a table with like books and paper and stuff.
Is that a... Okay, it's a quill. I was like, is that just a pink dildo? I was zoomed out. It was blurry.
I don't know, Kevin. I grabbed the image from Roll20 here, so it does kind of look like a dildo.
See?
Yeah, there's everything that's on it. That really doesn't help the case of it not being a dildo, though.
Yeah, it still looks like a dildo.
So, can we look through these scrolls and papers?
Yeah. You can read. These are like his notes. So you read through all of his notes here, and I mean, Kevin figured part of it out. He knows that he's a member of the cult of the dragon below, and so you're reading through his scrolls here. He's trying to, like, this. There's a cave behind you. It's not that deep, but you see that he's trying to clear debris out of the way and clear rocks out of the way. He's trying to find a way down into Khyber. And so these are like his logs. He's like, day one, Oh, well, actually, what I can do is I can tell you that it's sort of like a journal of sorts. And it does show that whenever he started, he only had like 2 zombies with him. But then what he did is he stumbled across an outpost with a bunch of dead bodies, and he's like, well, why let these things go to waste? And he resurrected them and turned them into zombies to come back up here and go to work. It saved him from having to try to make zombies any other way. So he thought it was a major windfall that he was like, oh wow, here's my labor force. He went down, raised his zombies, and came back. Of course it's back.
Fucking stupid.
Stupid Damien, stupid.
Well, if he's trying to get back on, I'm gonna go see if my dog wants back inside.
Yeah, that doesn't really mean that internet's restored. It just means that he's able to connect to his home network, potentially.
His router is now recovering from the power outage.
Oh, come on, Damien. Come on. Well, you guys can continue searching if you'd like. You find he's got like a bedroll and he's got some tables and he's got his badger poofed away whenever you killed him too, I guess. He's got some food and supplies here. I assume you're gonna search his body too, right?
Yeah.
Well, of course.
He's got a staff, and he's got a dagger, and he's got his spell book, and he's got a couple of let's see, what would a... You know what? I'm gonna use this book. Somebody can roll a D100.
Okay.
What is this? This is Volo's. I want Xanathars.
Split the middle.
Ah, damn it, I shouldn't have closed that anyway. Crap. Is there not a thing in here? Ah, crap. There may not be in here. Oh, that's fine. So instead of a... Maybe instead of a D100, let's roll a... Is there not a table in here? Oh, okay. There is. It's not freaking... That's retarded. 50, so that means halfway. Alright, so let's do that way. Oh, that actually might make sense. Oh, it's a musical instrument. Yeah, well, okay. You find a instrument of scribing. It requires attunement. It's a musical instrument with 3 charges. While playing it, you can use an action to expend 1 charge from the instrument and write a magical message on a non-magical object or surface that you can see within 30 feet of you. The message can be up to 6 words long and is written in a language you know. If you are a bard, you can scribe an additional 7 words and choose to make the message glow faintly, allowing it to be seen in non-magical darkness. Casting Dispel Magic on the message erases it, otherwise the message fades after 24 hours. The instrument regains all charges at dawn. Cool. And he has a spell book.
Yeah, Raislin's gonna grab that. But we don't have to look at it right now. We don't wanna. I'm gonna just...
Well, Damien's not gonna get back on here, so I'm just gonna type the spells in here. So he has, not Warlock, not a Warlock, he's a Necromancer. Those are first level. Second level.
Fucking web.
And third level. So those are what's in his book.
Okay. I'm just gonna copy paste them, and then eventually the ones I want, I'll copy into my spell book.
Yep. I will allow Raceland and Moon to roll an investigation check on the paper or on the table. Yeah, okay. That's cool. He seems to mention something about good thing I had a way across that gap. Haha. Like in his notes, like his journal, he's like, haha, good thing I had a way across the gap. Like jokingly.
Okay. Well,
Shit.
perhaps we should find the gap so we know what he's talking about.
Well, you could, or we could just stop here.
Oh,
Or
okay.
we could go, well, okay.
It don't matter to
We
me.
can do that. No, we can do that. That's fine. Let's go here. I'm gonna. He gave up. Raceland and Frumpkin and Caramon and Sun and Moon
Got the gap.
and
It's
just
beautiful.
characters. Iris and Dirix. And let's move these guys back down to players. And so here's a gap. There's a, I don't know, let's say 200 feet. There's a 200-foot drop in front of you guys. And across, you can see the path continues. And so this is the gap he was talking about. But he found a way across it. Alright, so we can stop there.
Alright.
Nobody died and nobody used any action points.
Nope. I thought about it, but
I tried to look cool by just powering through those webs, but he's a meathead.
That didn't quite work. What was I gonna say? Action points. Shit. I don't remember. Oh, that's what it was. I mean, you did like 17 damage with that first firebolt or whatever. That was
yeah.
That was a lot.
I mean it's 2d10 now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, when there isn't a warlock doing 2d10 plus 10 to compare against, 2d10 on its own looks pretty good. Goddamn warlocks.
Warlocks are awesome.
It's just like, oh, you want some magical longswords in your face? Here you go.
one of my backup characters is a warlock, but it's a hexblade bounty hunter.
Hmm.
Mine is just a mystic, a Kalishtar mystic, and a Warforged, I think, barbarian.
Yay, a Warforged barbarian.
Well, I think I might give him like a point or two in fighter, and have his background being he was part of the war, and his brain got kind of dismantled a little. He was a fighter, and then he lost a part of the brain, and now he's all raged out.
Raged out war.
His circuits weren't made right. He's a Warforged barbarian.
Short circuit.
At least you're using the races. Well, actually, you're a changeling now, so
Yeah.
Somebody's using the races from Eberron.
Well, sorry.
Basically had to write Damien's races in. Just
Ugh. I
dragon
want to
dot.
be a dragon.
I spent $50 on that picture.
Stupid Damien.